Health is not everything, but everything without health is nothing. Socrates. And what is health in general? What does it depend on? I go to the internet. In 1948, the World Health Organization stated, "Health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not just the absence of diseases and physical defects." Indeed, the truth is that health is not only a healthy body. Let's say a person is physically healthy but suffers from unfortunate love. As a result, he does not seem healthy, either to himself or to others, and how can he be treated? Or let's say both you are healthy and loved, but the society with which you have common interests does not accept you. Again, you will suffer. It turns out that health depends on the society in which you live. All roads lead to people. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. American scientists Nicholas Christakis and James Fowler, in the book Connected, show that people often make important decisions both at work and in their personal lives following examples of their friends. If my friend started smoking, the likelihood of me starting to smoke also increases by 61%. The relative who had a newborn increases my chances of becoming a parent in the next 2 years by 15%. At the same time, everyone is sure that they act out of their own free will and having weighed all the pros and cons. But not only that, a similar relationship is maintained over long distances. The same smoker passes his habit to friends of friends who are not familiar to him. Or, if your friend has put on weight, your chances of putting on weight increases by 57%. And if your friend's friend, whom you've never seen in life, is getting fat, your chances will still grow by 20%. Our social environment defines everything that we feel, think, and do. A key factor in our health is the health of others. Nicholas Christakis. By the way, loneliness is also contagious. This conclusion was made by American scientists. In the process, 5,100 people and their social contacts were tracked for 10 years. Conclusion: neighbors of single people begin to experience loneliness more often and pass it on to close friends. John Cacioppo, a professor at the University of Chicago, presented research results that showed that 20 to 40% of Western adults feel lonely. In the United States, about 29 million people live without a family, and this is 30% more than 25 years ago. If in the mid-80s a resident of the USA on average had 3 close friends, now this number has dropped to 2, and 25% of respondents admit that they do not have such close friends. How does loneliness affect health? According to the results of medical studies, in lonely people, blood pressure, levels of stress hormones are more often increased. Blood vessels work worse, sleep is disturbed. In general, scientists calculated that in 32 to 40% of cases, the cause of physical illnesses was not viruses and bacteria, but stress, mental traumas, and internal conflicts. It turns out that all diseases, physical and mental, are due to a lack of harmony in our relations, which is the basis of nature, the basis of the whole universe. A good example is our body, each cell, each organ of which functions on its own and thinks about the whole body, how to serve it. So if we treat humanity as a single organism, then this positive connection between us will support and affect each one of us. Indeed, according to Christakis and Fowler, happiness and good habits are contagious, much more than bad ones. You are online, Fowler explains, and perceive all the waves propagating through this network, so the waves of happiness are spreading stronger and more efficiently. We have already come to such a degree that the whole world is considered one collective and one society. Meaning because each person in the world draws his life's marrow and his livelihood from all the people in the world, he is coerced to serve and care for the well-being of the whole world. Bala Sulam, Peace in the World.